Citizen TV.
Thursday, the 4th of September 2015, would have us frantically knocking on the doors of Dr. Mugo Wairimu's clinic for the better part of the day.
Dr. Mugo, we just want your side of the story.
We were seeking answers to allegations that he, in his capacity as a gynecologist, has been sedating and raping his clients. It follows the release of this disturbing video footage that sees Dr. Mugo Wairimu during a session with one of his clients going against all medical doctrines to take advantage of a woman who is visibly unconscious. Prestige Healthcare is located in Nairobi's Githurai 44 and Zimmerman estates and is known to offer reproductive health services to hundreds of women in and around the area. Sometimes these services are offered for free as advertised by flyers such as these.
I just picked one at an M-Pesa agent and actually even asked him if he knows where the clinic is.
It is how this 29-year-old got to know about the hospital back in November 2014. She had a recurring pain during her menses but had no money for gynecological procedures. This offer was therefore, in her opinion, godsend, and she, accompanied by her boyfriend, was at the clinic the very next Saturday. It was the first time she would meet Dr. Mugo.
I was taken to a room that looked like a surgery room. That's where he was. He told me there's a problem with my uterus and needs urgent surgery.
She was to leave soon after to plan for her treatment, but the doctor insisted on further and immediate examinations.
I was told to remove my trouser and I was given a green gown that I put on. I was told to climb on top of the bed. Actually, it looked like a surgery table. It wasn't really a bed.
So when you were climbing there, what was he telling you he wants to do?
He only told me he wanted to examine me. There are some tablets he gave me, around 3 or 4, but they were white in color. So I felt a bit scared because I didn't know what kind of an examination that needed me to take tablets.
The doctor assured her that this was just part of the said examination.
What I remember afterwards is I woke up in a different room. I was put on drip and I didn't have my underclothes with me.
Dr. Mugo was nowhere to be seen, and none of the staff members available that day provided her with any answers. What saw her immediately go to another hospital to find out what may or may not have happened to her.
When I went to Neema Hospital, the doctors that I talked to, I told them my predicament. What I was told was they suspected I might have been sedated and raped. They told me it happens a lot in the hospitals. And I remember a particular doctor telling me to pray that nothing bad happened to me.
She decided to report the matter.
When I went to Kasarani, I was given an OB number, but I couldn't get much help. Because what I was told, I couldn't really prove that he raped me, which is true, because I don't know what happened to me when I was sedated.
A similar argument given to us when we inquired about the report under OB number 51/6/11/2014. To date, no headway has been made on the case. It was after these allegations were first reported that a staff member began noticing odd happenings at the clinic.
Okay, there are specific patients he could lock himself in the procedure room. Probably when the other attendants, the other assistants, he could send the other assistants out. Then after that, he locks himself in.
The rumors were rife even amongst staff members at the clinic, and he decided to get to the bottom of the rumors, placing a camera in the procedure room.
My main aim was trying to see what actually happens in those locked doors.
The video sees a female patient consulting with the said Dr. Mugo. And after some preparations, she's seen getting atop the procedure table. At some point, though, she stops moving and remains seemingly unconscious. As Dr. Mugo goes ahead and climbs on top of the bed. The lady remains lifeless throughout the entire ordeal, documented in this 20-minute-long footage.
After picking the camera, I couldn't believe what I saw, because actually I came to realize that whatever was being complained about was actually the actual thing that happened.
Sadly, the identity of the female victim in the video footage remains unknown to us, as is the knowledge of whether or not she remains aware of her ordeal during that hospital visit. All we know is she went alone to see the doctor and left soon after the procedure. For a clinic that sees several women on any given day, our visit was aimed at seeking answers from Dr. Mugo on whether or not the allegations were true. We arrived shortly after 10 a.m. Thursday and were told the doctor was in and would see us shortly. We've been waiting to see Dr. Mugo Wairimu for hours, at least to give him a right of reply. But hours later, he remains locked up in his office and has refused to see us. Just as we were eventually leaving, he began sending a series of text messages telling us that we shouldn't leave as he was speaking his lawyer, insisting that his side of the story must be heard, telling us to be patient. And so we waited. All the while, he remained inside the consultation room. And then the script changed. The doctor was now unavailable. Kwa sababu amekuwa kuanzia asubuhi. Hata tukikuja wewe ulituambia daktari yuko. Wacha tuzungumzie dakika moja tu. Mwambie dakika moja, we want to talk to him.
You know, you have to respect us.
Ndio. Yes. So hata wewe to respect pesa tunafanya kazi yetu. The allegations against the doctor, we want to find out how true they are. Please tell the doctor that. We highly suspect that Dr. Mugo Wairimu has locked himself in this room. We've been able to check. There's a key and the door has been locked from the inside. We have tried to call him out just to give us his side of the story and he has refused. Dr. Mugo Wairimu has instead taken to his Facebook page to lash out. Over 60 updates posted since the matter was raised, some citing malicious intent against him, others vilifying the allegations, even allegations that we may have been paid to soil his name. Sentiments we had hoped he would tell us when we frantically sought his side of the story Thursday. Through all the sideshows, the one question that has remained unanswered is what has been happening behind the closed doors of Dr. Mugo Wairimu's procedure room to the hundreds of women who have sought his services.
Whatever Dr. Mugo did to me, it's between him and God. He knows what he did.
Evelyn Wambui, Citizen TV, Nairobi.